In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Christ is in our midst. Today in the Gospel, at the end of the Gospel, we hear St. John speaking, and he says to us that he bears witness, and this witness is true. To bear witness to something, what does that mean, guys? You know what that means? Lucy. That's right. Witness, the word means martyr. But to bear witness, right, it means that we see something, we believe it, we stand by it because we know it's true, right? And we can't deny that truth, right? And so, what do you think our response to something true should be? When we see that something's true, what should we do? Yeah, you might question it just like you did at first. You might say, what happened here? I don't understand, and that's okay. That's a good response to truth sometimes. Because as long as we don't deny that truth, that's the key thing. We may not understand it, we may try to take some time, but ultimately, the right response to bearing witness to something true is we celebrate it. And we protect it, and we preserve it. Why do we do that? Because truth is something so very important to us, guys. Truth is a person. Jesus is the truth. And since Jesus is the truth, then his actions on the cross show something very powerful. And what do you think that his actions on the cross, his dying for us, what does it show us? That's right. Perfect answer. That he's dying for us. And his death for us, on one hand, it's sad, right? It's sad because Jesus is innocent, right? What you guys know what innocent means, right? Jesus did nothing wrong. But yet Jesus died with criminals. Jesus died like a criminal, right? Even though he did nothing wrong. So on the one hand, that's sad. But on the other hand, it's what we would call heroic. And we celebrate it, and we guard it, and we honor it, and we protect it, right? In fact, when we all were venerating the cross, did you see how beautiful the cross was with all the flowers? It's incredible. And the hymns are especially beautiful today, aren't they? Right? And we do that to bear witness to the truth of the cross, because the cross is the most powerful thing in the world. Jesus, who was the most powerful and is the most powerful person being, period, decided to lay down his life and die for us. And that truth is something that we bear witness to in our lives every day. Every day when we see a difficult problem and we make that choice, will I be with Jesus or will I not be with Jesus? When we decide to be with Jesus and we say, okay, I want to yell at my mom and dad right now. I want to yell at my brother and sister. Maybe I want to cheat on my homework, but I'm not going to. When you choose not to do that, that's you choosing the cross. And that's you bearing witness to the cross and bearing witness to the truth and the beauty of the cross. And I want to encourage you guys, when you have that hard decision, when you want to yell at your sister, yeah? When you want to be rude or maybe steal a cookie, I want you to think about how beautiful that cross is. I want you to think about all the roses and all the songs that we sing today. And remember that truth, right? And then with the help of Christ, all that beauty will come into your soul too, and it'll be easier for you to pick up your cross, right? Because every time that we pick up our cross, we're bearing witness to the truth of the cross. And that truth is Jesus. And we want to do everything we can to preserve Jesus in our hearts, right? And we do that first and foremost through worship and through beauty. So you want to keep remembrance of the beauty of that cross in your hearts and in your minds. And when you do that, God's going to be with you and strengthening you and helping you to carry your own cross, okay? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.